Everyone in their lifetime is going to experience extreme stress, as you have. Have a house burned down, or we're going to lose a job, or a COVID type thing is going to shut our business down. You're going to have someone in your family who gets a terminal disease, or you're going to get a terminal disease. Every one of us is going to experience extreme stress. The question is, what do you do when you have extreme stress? And the stupid answer, but it's an accurate answer, is when you're going through hell, you got to keep going. And the better answer is when you push yourself through it and you get to the other side, you get 3 amazing benefits that will affect your life forever in a good way. 1, you discover how strong you really are. Because if it's extreme stress and you don't give up and you don't succumb and you keep moving forward, you go on what's called the hero's journey. You're living your life. All these people are living life, their ordinary, normal, day-to-day life, and boom, something comes and smashes it. The smash is a call to adventure, a call to a different world than you would have entered into if it hadn't happened. You don't know what it is. You don't even know why it is. It looks like it's for terrible reasons. And then usually most of us don't want to go on the journey because it's uncertain. We just stay upset with where things are. But eventually you're usually pushed into going on that journey. I had a home in California that also burned down years ago. It was my dream home. I built it and everything I wanted. It had all the memorabilia of my life. It had, I grew up in an age where there weren't digital pictures. So all the pictures are gone. All my favorite, rare books, all the inscriptions, everything that had sentimental value was gone. My first thing was, okay, we lost things. I valued a lot of those things, but things are not the same as my family. Losing things is not losing family. This is a gift. And so I had to turn it into gratitude, because when you're angry and fearful, you can't change squat. But gratefulness, you can't be angry when you're grateful, and you can't be fearful when you're grateful. So then what did that lead to? It led to us building a new home in a different place. It led to meeting new friends, and led to meeting new mentors, and led to new decisions to now here I am in my favorite home here in Florida. I never would have left the Del Mar Castle. It was a castle built out of pieces of castles in Europe. On top of the hill was my ultimate place for my family. It's not even close to what I have the privilege and blessing of having in my life today. I love where I am and what I'm doing. But I would have never known that because I would have stayed there bar having to change. And I think that happens to a lot of us. So, by the way, when you go on that journey and meet these new mentors and meet new friends, you'll develop new skills and then you'll have new battles. But here's what happens. You find out how strong you are. Here's the second thing you learn when you go through hell. You discover who your real friends are versus your Facebook friends, because there's the ones that show up and are there for you. And thirdly, you develop an immunity to future challenges, because you develop muscle in dealing with this issue that you wouldn't have. It's like, how do you build a muscle? You don't pick a light weight and do 100 reps. That will do nothing. You get a weight you can barely lift and you could push through, and you're trying to do 8 reps and you can't do 1 more and the trainer says 4 more, and you do 3 more and you get more growth there than any other time. This is building us emotionally and spiritually. It is not fair. It is not just. It shouldn't have happened. And it has, so you better use it so it doesn't use you.